Well, good morning and welcome to the channel. My name is Mike, and in today's episode we are going to start exploring the question, is a Mustang Convertible big enough to take on a 1-week family vacation for a family of 3?
Yeah.
Now, I'm hoping so. Now, first of all, let me address the back seats. Fortunately, nobody in my family is over 5'8", or I would say this would be a no-go. Stop the game right there. It's not going to happen. We are about to go out and get what I believe is one of the most basic types of equipment for an extended vacation, and that is a cooler. We need something, quite frankly, no bigger than to be able to put 3 or 4 leftover containers in. When we're on vacation, we like to eat out. There's stuff to bring back. We're going to want to put it in the fridge so we have a snack. So bringing back those takeouts, that's important. And to be able to have a cooler in the back of the car is really important. So I've taken some basic measurements of the trunk, and we are now going to head out to the store and see if we can find a cooler that perfectly fits the back trunk of the Mustang while also leaving room for other important stuff. We're on a mission. Let's go. Oh, that sweet music that never gets old. And neither does this. If you're new to the channel, my name is Mike. The channel is Mike Fyxdt. I'm the owner of a 2019 Mustang GT Convertible, and on my channel I take a look at what ownership of this type of vehicle is like, sharing the fun that it has been owning a sports car again, and being able to put the top down and really enjoy what this car was made to do, and that's cruise and put smiles on people's faces, including mine. Let's go. So here is a quick update. If you saw my past videos, I installed Steeda jacking rails. I changed from my winter tires to my summer tires. When the car came down off of the jack, the steering was making a creaking noise. And I brought it to the dealership, and they said the problem was a faulty strut mount on the right wheel. So they were going to replace that strut mount under warranty. It looks like the part wasn't ordered. All right, fine. They said they're going to rush it. They apologized. Stuff happens. But if you were wondering what happened, we are still waiting for that replacement strut mount to come in. They're going to bring it in, and they're going to cover it under warranty. So I'm looking forward to getting that done. In the meantime, they said I could go out and enjoy driving the car. So that's what I'm doing. In addition to trying to find a cooler that fits well in the trunk, I'm going to stop off at the hardware store. Why am I going to the hardware store? Because I need a part. I will be installing a Racer X Fabrication oil catch can in this car very, very soon. Now, one of the nice things about that oil catch can is it has a valve on the bottom. That valve lets you drain the oil whenever it gets full. The purpose of the trip to the hardware store is to see if I could get a barb that screws onto the bottom of the stopcock, which will allow me to then attach a short section of hose, which I can then run into some kind of container and drain the oil into it without having to unmount the oil catch can from the car. So this is looking like the part. Get a couple of feet of this. 1/4 inch. Well, there's what we ended up with. There's the barb. We got some hose. $3.14. That really is a true value. Okay, on for a cooler. There we go. That might have some potential. How deep is it? Oh, not so deep. All right, this one maybe? Well, no luck on the cooler, but we got some ideas, and good thing we brought the handy dandy measuring tape. Don't leave home without it. looky here. This is the Coleman 24 can party stacker cooler. Here's why I went with a low profile cooler. If you look in the trunk, the opening at the front here is about 14 inches, 15 or 14 inches from top to bottom, but it slopes down as you go back. So by the time you get back here, it's only about 12 inches. And then there's this lip. Can you see that? There is a lip right here. And so the clearance here is only about 9 inches. So I often find that this space is dead space because things just won't go past here. So this cooler is a low profile cooler. It is supposed to be about 8 inches in height. So let's see if this goes in. That was no problem. And does it? It does. Look at that. Oh, that is so sweet. All right. So it doesn't go quite to the corner because it slopes down there, but it does go all the way back, leaving all of this glorious space for other stuff. So let's just take a quick look at this. So it has a tray top. So the cover comes off in its entirety. Not super thickly insulated, but like I said, I just need this as a casual cooler. So here it is. Lots and lots of space. It feels pretty well made. Throw in some cold packs, throw the cover on, slide it back, and kids, we are ready to party. All right, that went really well. On with the show. New shirt, it's the next day. It gives me so much pleasure to do this in the mornings. So this is just a little warm-up drive. We're going to be heading over to Cars and Coffee over at the Barn Plaza in Doylestown. Now, if you're considering getting a Mustang convertible or convertible of any kind, I highly recommend the heated and air-conditioned seats and the heated steering wheel. When I set out this morning, it is a little bit chilly. So being able to put up the windows was nice, very comfortable now, but I was still kind of chilly, and I looked down and I realized that I had the air-conditioned seats on. Let me tell you something, they are very, very effective. So just switching from air-conditioned seats to heated seats, that was a game changer. So if you're going to drive top down in all kinds of weather, I highly recommend the heated and cooled seats. And I certainly hope this microphone is doing a good job. I want to make the viewing experience as enjoyable as possible for my audience. So we are striving to try to bring you, yes you, every one of you, the best quality we can. Now, there's nothing saying you have to be going fast to enjoy a Mustang GT Convertible. Morning. But there's something about being able to put your hands up roller coaster style and just go whee! No roller coaster action on this bridge. Not today, folks. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Moo. Scratching cow. Oh, I smell the cows. Wish I could bring you smell-o-vision. But if you don't like the smell of cows, be glad. Whoa! Bird almost took out my... something. I almost took out the bird. Driving in a red 2019 Mustang GT Convertible. I keep saying GT Convertible. I have to remember Ford has another car simply called the GT. This is not it, but this is in my price point, and it does this. So here's a strange but true story. The day that we were test driving Mustangs, We test drove a fastback, and my wife was driving on this very stretch of road, and we almost got killed on the bend right up ahead. We were coming around here, the Mustang was doing great, and if you could see ahead at that sharp left, there was a rock truck coming the opposite direction, and he had too much speed, and he just lost it, and he just flew right across the intersection. We were about right here when that rock truck slid across into our lane. We saw him coming. Boy, let me tell you, that was scary. Oh, it's a nice turnout. Let's park down here. If I haven't mentioned it in the past, you should get a Mustang Convertible. Card right there. Hey guys, I'm here with Larry Kaplan and Evo, and he's going to tell you a little bit about a special event that is coming up.
You got to make it down to CF Charity Supercar Show. We've got muscle cars, we've got exotics, we've got motorcycles and autocross, and we're shutting the streets of Philadelphia down. We're running a drive through the city. Evo will probably be there. He's my co-pilot, running race cars and everything right through the city. June 2nd down at the Wells Fargo Center. Register online. It's $5 to get in, and it's all for charity. If you do it at the gate though, it's 10, so you should probably do it online, save yourself some money. Great time for family, for kids. We appreciate the support.
It's really a great event. Check out their website. I'll put a tag down there. They do some great work. It looks like a great time. I'm going to try to get out there this year. Larry, thanks very much.
No worries, pal.
Okay, Evo, thanks very much.
Such a good doggy.
One of the things I love about motorcycles is all of the exposed mechanics. I mean, come on. Why cover this up? Well guys, I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thanks very much for watching. If you like the video, please click like, share the video, subscribe. Turn on post notifications because we have some other videos that are coming out very, very soon. We will be installing a Racer X oil catch can on the Mustang GT Convertible, and I will be launching a 4-part series on what it's been like owning a Mustang for half a year. Yes, 6 months. I am just past the 6-month point. I can't believe I've had it this long. I look forward to sharing those videos with you. So for right now, my name is Mike. The channel is Mike Fyxdt. Be good, be well, be safe, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye-bye.